Overnight, 17 more rebels were killed by government forces here, where the battles have been raging in the northern Saada province. Since the conflict began in 2004, 150,000 people have been displaced.
Well, many are fleeing to the Saudi border, where some ended up at Al-Mazraq refugee camp. That's a tent city of some 3,000 Yemenis, from where Hashem Ahelbarra sent this report.
Abdullah and his sister Noura, 1 month old, born during the recent fighting and now among the latest additions to the Al-Mazraq refugee camp in northern Yemen. Malnourished, they desperately need milk, but their story is like so many others here.
Our villages were attacked by mortar and artillery. They were caught in fierce fighting between the rebel fighters and the army, which was randomly bombing our villages, and we had no option but to run away.
These people prefer to stay here in this refugee camp despite the harsh living conditions, because they are concerned if they are to go back home to their villages right behind these mountains where a fierce fighting is taking place between the government and the Houthi rebels, they might risk their lives. Ahmed Nasser and his family fled Saada across to Saudi Arabia, but they were expelled from the kingdom, where authorities suspect Houthi rebels may try to cross its borders disguised as refugees. For some, though, this is better than nothing.
We're afraid to return to our homes. Fighting is underway. I'm glad I'm safe here.
People here are desperately hungry and thirsty. The aid provided by the government is far from enough.
I cannot say we have everything, but we managed to bring some kind of assistance. We are building infrastructure, digging a well, and building toilets. We are also providing people with drinking water that we bring from a long distance.
These women say they need flour, sugar and milk to feed their hungry children. They wake up every night with nightmares, traumatized by the conflict. But the war shows no sign of ending soon, and the humanitarian crisis in the north has reached a critical level. Aid agencies are still waiting for government permission to enter the refugee camps in order to carry out a full assessment of the most pressing needs. Hashem Ahelbarra, Al Jazeera, Al-Mazraq refugee camp in Harad, north of Yemen.